job there. I didn't see a whole lot of wild dancing. But maybe next time. Maybe next time. we just thank you for being all that we need, for being everything, for being enough. Lord, we come here this morning as people with empty hands, empty lives, and recognizing that you are enough for us. You are everything that we need. You are the one who can fill us to overflowing so that we spill out onto this world around us that needs you so badly. God, thank you for this place. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for your presence. We pray it in Jesus' name. Amen. So, in these uncertain times, I felt like it was important for us to sort of talk about what is certain. And so we've been looking at some biblical promises. If you've got your note sheet there, I invite you to look at it. And you'll see some of the promises we've covered over the last few weeks. First of all, God is more committed to us than we are to Him. God is committed to giving us everything we need for us to become like Jesus. If God has my heart, then I have all of His strength. That was a pretty remarkable promise. Because I have Jesus with me, I am free from sin and free to live. God promises prosperity if I obey Him with diligence and generosity. By heeding the truth of Jesus and the presence of the Spirit, I am guaranteed to grow spiritually. And then last week we learned that God is our defender. We don't need to defend ourselves against the world or against the people who might attack us with all kinds of different sorts of things. God is our defender. We looked at that last week. But this last week, I personally had some time that I spent in Hebrews chapter 11. And while I was there, I was reminded of something I was reminded on the surface of something that's been eating away at me below the surface for the last few weeks. We've been talking about God's promises. We've been talking about the fact that these things are guaranteed. But at the same time, I know you, just like me, have had times in your life where these promises don't seem true. Where they don't seem right. Where it's like something's missing. I know God promised me this, but I feel this. And in Hebrews 11, we read this account of these amazing men and women of faith. I mean, people who did miracles like you wouldn't believe. People who raised other people from the dead back to life. Miracles of amazing acts of faith and valor and promises of God as well. We read about Abraham, and we read how God promised him amazing blessing. We read about Moses. We read about some of the judges like Gideon and Jephthah. We read about the kings